What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, me back at it again with this messed up screen on my phone. Don't have a computer today to do a live stream, but just posted a video, uploaded a giveaway, and I figured while I'm sitting here bored waiting for my buckets to fill up, I'll show you how I do a water change. So let me flip the camera back around. So these are my tubs, because I'd rather fill the tubs and treat the tubs. As you can see, the water's a little cloudy. Due to the fact that I have my neutral regulator in there. And this one is for these guys here. The the Amazon tank, the Parrot cichlids, the electric blue Dempsey, the two Oscars, which there's some glare, but there's Harry, and there's Lloyd, and then the two Severums, and then yeah, the parrotfish right there. Sorry about the glare. Hi, Heather. What's up, Liberty Bell? Long time no talk to. Yeah, so anyway, to get into it, to do a water change on this one, I have this little pump here that I actually will pump the water into the tank and also pump it out along with my gravel vac, which I've had for a very long time. And this is how I pretty much do it, with the hose. Sorry about the mess and stuff. And then the hook to the faucet. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's painstaking because that takes about a half hour to fill. Because as you can see, there's not much of a water flow. But yeah, so what I do is I fill the tubs and then I let it sit for a little while. After I add my neutral regulator, which I'm going to do right now. Well, not right now, but in a second here. I'm pouring it out. Doing this one-handed is not fun. So, yeah. And I'll throw the neutral regulator in there because these guys have a certain pH. And then gotta use the Seachem Prime. Yeah. Thanks for giving me a like, guys. Thanks for coming and stopping by. Normally, if I had a computer, we would be doing this so that I can have everybody join in. Figured I'd just do a little impromptu live thing here. There goes the Prime. And I do the same thing with the African cichlids. And yeah, let's switch this back over. So, there's that freaking thing. I hate it. Let's walk out here so I can show you the African cichlid tank. Wait, first. We stopped. Let's go here. There he is. The new guy. Like I said, he's got a little bit of a gut to him because I've been feeding him to try to get him to grow a little bit. Had an issue with Muttley. It knocked this divider out and went after him. Thank God he's all right, but in natural light, man, he's a beauty. I think he's so cute. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, that's the one that that's the name the flower horn, because I sure can't figure out a name. Thanks, Liberty Bell. And then we got Mr. Fathead there. What's up, LS? Yeah. Let's see if he'll actually let me without. Let's go to top view. Ugh. When he's pointed up like that, that means no good. You gotta be fast with him. And you just gotta give him some love. It's amazing how he lets me do this. It took me a very, very long time. Ooh, yep, he was done. Took me a very long time to do that with him. Very long time. And then see, I have my tubs here. No water in them yet, but here it is. The big thing. The big tank. So somebody actually, I took a picture and somebody took the time to count. They said there's about 68 fish in here, and I don't think that was including the catfish that were hidden. So I have a bunch of different catfish. I have 3 Synodontis multipunctatus, Synodontis eruptus, and a Synodontis, I forget the name of it, but it's a clown. They call it the clown catfish. There's a eruptus in there. He's pretty big. What's up, Jimmy Peterson? But you got the Fusco, the Livingstoni, the Venustus. I got a couple females, the Red Empress in there. Yeah, just picked this up today. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's a little bit of a mess in there, but just picked up finally an FX6 for that tank because I broke my fault. I broke my original Marineland filter that I had in there. This one's getting the water changed too. It's a little murky, but there's two VC10s in there and some of my own hybrid mix of I have no clue what. But what's going on, Jimmy? I think I already said that. What's up, Parachute? Thank you. And then show you this one too. I think one of the fish just jumped up. This tank I set up for my wife. It's a sorority betta tank, and they're all females in there. That's the corner they eat at. Every time I go up here, they come to that corner because they think they're getting food. And there's a couple Cory cats in here. Peruvian, I believe they were. Wild caught. So, hey, you get down from there. The cat's up on the counter. He thinks because I'm over there he can do it. He can get up on the counter. Yeah, see, I just put the thing in there and it's barely filling up. But, yeah, there we go. So beautiful. Can't wait for these guys to actually get bigger and brighter. Oh, there's watermarks on the thing. This guy here made me mad. He beat up on Harry and messed him up pretty good a little bit ago. And then there's my messed up Jack Dempsey. Bought him thinking his tail would grow back and it never did. But I've had him, he was yay big, and now he's yay big. It's just cool. But yeah, so figured I'd do a little live stream. My hair's a mess, my head's a mess. Just getting ready to do water changes. Gonna be like an hour to do water changes on every tank. Thank you, Parachute. Yeah, that's Barry. That's Barry, the electric blue Dempsey. Yeah, he was in with a Green Terror, and the Green Terror unfortunately passed away. Thank you for that on the Oscar too, Jimmy. Yeah, those guys they're awesome. I wasn't really a big fan of the Oscars just because everybody's got an Oscar just about. Same with everybody's got African cichlids, but I love them. I love them. Yeah, it does suck that the Green Terror died, but with that he left. You know, when the Green Terror died, I went and ended up getting these two parrot cichlids that are wild caught, which is kind of cool. They were a little pricey, but I mean, when you look at them, like that one there's the non. That's that one's the non-dominant one. That's the dominant one. Yeah, which made it even better because when I got rid of that one died. You know, I managed to get some more stuff. And the Severums. Yeah, they're all having an attitude today. Everybody was chasing each other, so it's going to be fun when I stick the hose in there and make them all mad. Make them all mad. Yeah, they're going at it. Yeah. I wasn't sure when I got these two. They weren't sure if they were male and female. And we didn't sex them, which we should have, but it doesn't really matter. Because, I mean, they go, you know, they were kind of, the dominant one was protecting this one, but then now he just doesn't care anymore. But, yeah, he'll turn his colors on and off. They both do when they're getting agitated. Because, look, see how he changed a little bit? I love that in those fish because they just go and change what they're doing. Or change their colors real fast. Kind of like the Africans do. Yeah, just waiting for this stuff to go. Oh, please leave a like. Yeah, need two of those. Yeah, good luck. I mean, well, I shouldn't say good luck. It just happened that I came across them at my local fish store. I went in and he was like, "Hey, I got these things that would look really good in your Oscar and Severum tank." And I was like, "Oh, what are they?" And he goes, "Parrotfish or parrot cichlids." And I'm like, "Those ones with the kissy face?" He goes, "No, those aren't real." He says they're real. They're hybrids, but he goes, "You know, these parrot cichlids, they're the true thing." And I fell in love and said, "Okay, I'll take them." Which it's not hard. He's like my crack dealer, you know. Got to have the crack, but not really, just fish. And then this thing here, this was This is Parachute, what'd you know? Just a tropical tank that I got set up. My kid wanted the tropical fish, and he decided he didn't want them anymore, so I had taken them out of the 54 gallon that I had them in and put them in this here, just because I didn't want the 54 up. Yeah, the parrot fish, and that's actually what they're called. They're not called parrot cichlids. Like when you walk in, I go into like PetSmart or Pets Plus, and I see them listed as parrot cichlids. And now, knowing what I know about those guys there, I'm like, these aren't true parrot cichlids. They're parrot fish. And actually, one of my friends had has them, and I'm like, she's like, oh well, what are these? And I'm like, well, they're just hybrids. They're man-made. They're not real parrot cichlids. And then I showed her pictures of mine, and she's like, well, I like the ones with the kissy face, which is great. You like the kissy face, but I mean, that's not, they're hybrids. And I mean, everybody has their own opinion about hybrids, because flower horns are hybrids, and I have 3 of them. I have hybrid African cichlids. I mean, you're going to have that. You're going to have man-made fish. I mean, you get a bunch of male and female African cichlids, and they breed like wildfire. They're going to breed with whoever they want in the tank, unless you separate them and they breed with their own kind. So you're going to constantly have hybrids. And I mean, really, honestly, it doesn't bother me. It's just I don't like the kissy face. Where, I mean, like, that's a hybrid right there. That's a flower horn, And really today, I just noticed it's got a lot of orange in it today. But they said it was a fader. When I got this thing, this was Muttley. It was all orange. It almost looked like an OB cichlid, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Well, as time goes and as it grew up, yeah, it's now that. I don't really stick my hand too much in for this one. I mean, every once in a while I can pet it, but it's not as friendly as Bubba. And the little guy's not friendly yet either. Let's get back to him. I just think he's so beautiful. Yeah. But I love these fish. So, anyways, I'm going to get back to changing my water here, or actually filling my tanks, because, I've got 3 tanks. Actually, I might do the flower horn tanks too while I'm at it. But, yeah, I want to say to everybody, thanks for watching. Yes, Trimac. There was actually, somebody was telling me one of the guys in my local fish store was telling me that they've taken a bunch of different breeds of fish to make a flower horn. So they breed, what is it? The Midas cichlid, and, well, thank you, Heather, and thanks for watching. So the flower, like, they breed a Midas cichlid and something else, and then they take those and they breed that with something else, and then it just goes from there, and it goes out. But I don't remember exactly what all they were. But I know, like, you can breed some flower horns together, and you'll come up with different breeds of flower horn, different grades. And I mean, really, it's a weird thing. It's kind of cool though, knowing how they do it. I wish I could actually know. I mean, when you Google it, when you Google flower horn origins, they'll show you this picture, and it's in Chinese or whatever. It's something. And when you look at it, you go, wait a minute, what is this? What is going on here? And you can't read it, but it shows the different fish and how they came up with these different types of flower horns, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, so anyway, sorry, I'm sweating, it's hot, I'm running around. I'm going to end this here for now. And yeah, LS, thank you. And thanks. Yeah, Parachute, it is crazy. Thanks for coming in. And next time I'm going to actually, once I get my wife's using the computer, so once she gets, thank you, once she gets back eventually, I'm going to do a live stream this week again with actual, where you guys can come on. It'll be on Google Hangouts. So I actually set the link, so if anybody that has Hangouts and wants to actually join in, and just, it's a bunch of us that get together almost every week, and we do, just a live stream talk, show off tanks, do whatever. Yeah, I'll set it up, and when I do, you guys all get notified if you hit the bell, and, you guys come in and join me. Sorry about the thing on the side. And Parachute, thanks. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to say this now. I'm going to say it again, as I said it a few times now. Thanks for everybody for watching. Leave a like. I'm going to leave this up so you can watch it after the fact. And thanks for stopping by.